Is it on?
It is.
Is this thing on?
But no one's here.
Okay, so let me copy.
If you're watching this back and it's completely silent right now, that's because we've been trying to go live for literally 10 minutes now, and YouTube completely updated their website, and there's no way to just go live on scheduled lives anymore. So
we are so sorry.
Very frustrating.
I
don't
sent
know.
the link into the old chat, so hopefully
people are reading the chat. I feel like a lot of people probably have it up on their TV, and they're going to be like, they never came.
I know. So if I'm typing, I'm not sending work emails. I'm trying to help get everybody carried over. Mike has been a nuisance this entire time.
Okay.
A bag of food right
so
now.
everybody's who's here so far, thank you very much for coming over. We were stuck in like a ton of snow because there's a snowstorm going on, getting our Taco Bell. So we were
slippery.
We were already going to be like 8 minutes late. And then we get home panicking. And we open YouTube and we try to figure out how to go live, and they completely changed the layout. And there's literally no way to just hit go live.
So like on the old ones, you'd like schedule it for 7:15, 8 o'clock, whatever it was, and then there was a button that just said like if you were the owner of that channel, Mike is here now, you can just hit go live, and it would just do the 3, 2, 1, and we would do the nice little countdown. All the lovely people would
we could see all your chat.
It would be in the link that it was in, and now that's not the case.
No, so now it's like I had the option to either like start a new live, which I just did, or I could go into the other one like as a viewer. I don't know who that helps.
I don't know what.
I don't know. Obviously, I'm just doing something completely wrong, but like. We're here now.
I'm in the room.
Maybe some of you moved over. 70 people.
Hello. That was about we had in the other one. Hello. We had 87. We're missing those lovely little 17 folks. It's okay.
Thank you to the 70 that are here. We were just trying to explain ourselves for anyone that maybe watches this later or for any of you that came over. But let me just quick recap one more time. It's like resetting the room. We've been panicking. So Allie says, just drink. You'll be good. Good idea.
What do you think I'm doing? I got a Truly right next to me.
Once we do have Taco Bell. Yes, we risked our lives to go get it. So we were driving to go get our Taco Bell, and it's a winter storm warning right now. So there's a lot of it's snowing a lot and it's icy. So we were gonna be a good like 8 minutes late anyways. But we got here and we're in a panicking mood already. And then I went on to go live. And YouTube updated.
And we couldn't.
And so there's no easy way to go live anymore. You just kind of have to sit there panicking for a good 10 minutes. So we're here.
It's kind of awful. I have your chat messages on my computer, so I can very easily see them if Mike would not be greedy and hog all the bed.
Okay.
There. So now I can not like just quit it.
So let me see. I was going to say maybe. Okay. Okay, so we'll see the chat down here.
Yes.
So if I look down here, that's
we have 2 computers. We have a multi-screen. I zoomed in
where it was. Okay. So hello everyone. Thank you.
I can't wait to play Animal Crossing.
Thank you everybody that is here and who moved over. I'm sorry that we've had a very difficult start.
We had a little technical difficulty.
We're just as frustrated as probably the most frustrated person in the chat right now. We are very frustrated with why YouTube decided suddenly like switch the whole game up on us.
But that's okay.
That was fantastic.
There's 100 people here.
I see.
We're all here.
I see. Hello, Melinda is here. Hello, Melinda and Jason.
You can do your little.
This is my first time the first time I think.
Put user timeout.
Yes, I'll time her out.
This is
the first time that I think Melinda has joined us for one. So hello. I feel like I brought her up in like the past. Every video.
They put lettuce on right. Okay, so here's some.
And thank you, Nick, for keeping the room updated.
Nick, thank you. When I am not here, Nick is here. Thank God. Treats you for your nerve. They don't have potatoes still, and they will not have potatoes until February. Which
I did see that.
It really sets me off.
McDonald's is bringing back spicy McNuggets in February.
If you did not have,
I don't know why they got rid of
the spicy McNuggets. They're so good.
Okay, so
they're really good.
Red Born is already three shots in, so good for her. Good for you.
I'm about a Truly and a half.
I'm nothing, but
you know what? A little bit is better than nothing. You know what I mean?
If my cheeks are red right now, it's not booze. It's just frustration and panic.
It's from anger, and we were doing everything right this time. Everything was right. We showed up to Taco Bell early. The Taco Bell people, the little drive-through woman, didn't have a mask on, took her sweet time, meandering out to the car with all the food. You know, we got home.
We literally
slipped and slided all the way home.
Okay, so to be transparent, we usually are like really like not
We're
really
very
ready for
rushed
these.
in these situations.
Like we don't have our bedrooms set up for a live, and we ordered the Taco Bell like 20 minutes before we should be live. This time we ordered the Taco Bell and
everything's set
an hour ahead. We had the whole room set up. We had the ring light was on the whole time we were picking up Taco Bell. Like we were ready to go.
I was ready to go.
And the world said,
she said, not today.
No.
No meal. Okay, I'm getting ready to eat. I'm a stress eater. So I'm hungry.
Let's do a Taco Bell haul. let's all forget about that. Let's forget the last 20 minutes.
So we order on the mobile app. And I didn't realize they have like napkins as like an add-on in the mobile app.
As an option.
What if you like or like it was like napkins like cup lid?
Okay.
What if you just ordered like a cup lid?
Allie is having a gin and tonic. That sounds good.
Ooh,
Allison says hello from Austin. Hello, Austin. I feel like the weather's probably a little bit nicer than today.
Like, it's freezing
than it is here today.
Ooh, okay, so we have some nacho fries.
Vero says that we're worth the wait. Okay, those are mine. So Vero says that we're worth the wait. So thank you, Vero. Vero's always in our chat. She's so
nacho
sweet.
Fries.
Let's see.
We got a Nikki. Hello from New York. New York.
Thrifty Historian says no booze.
That's okay. We respect that.
Oh, she's in Ontario. Fun.
Canada. I'm not gonna say egg because I feel like that's
someone.
Fries. I know.
Bishop treasures 2 sunny margaritas. That sounds good.
Oh.
Vero has no booze also. There's Wendy's and McDonald's beef right now on Twitter. Oh, that's Nick. Okay, good to know.
But like, I love that.
I did not know how much
food companies have become like people on the internet. Like, I think that's hysterical.
Lady Gaga just released the Lady Gaga Oreos. If you did not hear or see,
Mike, you're bumping the camera.
That's Mike shaking the camera. And like every single brand talks to each other on Twitter just continuously.
But it's not.
And I never knew.
It's not like talking. It's like shade. Like it's pure.
ASOS and Boohoo were like coming for each other on Twitter today, and
about what, like ethical fashion practices?
ASOS,
no man.
ASOS,
none of y'all got a room to talk.
ASOS created a promo code based off of it because
Boohoo.
Okay, so
I'm gonna get 10% off.
Let me fill everyone in.
Really fun.
So Boohoo was
basically ASOS.
Let me finish my story, Ryan. Boohoo posted like one of their model pictures, and they had ASOS socks on that like said ASOS on them. And so ASOS responded and said,
They were like, "Where'd you get those socks?
Nice socks or whatever." And Boohoo like shaded them back, and they had this back and forth. And so then Boohoo said like, "Why are you so obsessed?" Boohoo edited it so the model picture said like, "Why are you so obsessed with me on the socks?" And ASOS made some code off of it. I don't know. It was a lot. Really, it was a lot of drama, and now there's 20% off socks on ASOS.com.
I love that for them.
So,
I did see Allie say a battle of the $30 brands. Big mood. That's really funny. I did see a Boston. I have a best friend who is in Boston, and every time I talk to her on the phone, I talk to her like that. So I'm sorry.
Caitlin says Wendy's has shade for yours. I feel like Wendy's like started the whole like funny Twitter thing.
Do you know what I think is really entertaining now? I really.
Larissa had the Lady Gaga Oreos at her Dollar Tree. I can't even find them anywhere. I can't even find them at Target.
Good to know. Okay. Good to know. We need to be checking the
Dollar
Tree. Yeah, Mike is getting.
He's bumping the camera.
So how we have it set up is y'all are sitting on shoe boxes. Because usually when we film, we have you on a table, but not when we do lives. It's like us in the bed. There's not that much of a height difference.
No, you're gonna come back up. Stay down there. Everyone always gets mad when we tell Mike to get down.
You know, it's fine. He's okay. He is a big boy that can handle his emotions.
You guys are sitting on a Jimmy Choo shoebox, a Christian Dior shoebox, and an UGG Jimmy Choo shoebox. So you should feel fancy. You're welcome. You're welcome for the
$13 Taco Bell t-shirt.
You're welcome for the nicest seat in the house.
Literally.
So good for you.
I take my rings off when I eat because I don't want to get food all over everything. Okay, so should we do a whole wall?
Let's do a whole wall from. Okay. The Casey's have Oreos. The Oreos.
Oh, Casey's. If you're from the Midwest or the greater Iowa, Des Moines region, they got some good breakfast pizza. Ooh.
I feel fancy. Okay, Allie feels fancy. Good. You deserve to.
Okay, so I have 3 mini Mini. Chipotle chicken burritos. They're delicious. And then I have a Truly as a beverage. And I got the nacho fries Bel Grande, but I hate the Taco Bell beef because it's really salty and chicken's an upcharge. So I got sour cream cheese and avocado ranch.
About something like $3.
They are. I need a.
And you get like a ton of fries.
No, we'll do.
So since the fries are always like limited time, I got fries. They're also really good.
They're so good.
So and there's also a mic hair in them already.
Great,
fantastic. And then I also always get the Power Bowl.
The healthiest thing on the menu at Taco Bell.
Because it's the closest thing to Chipotle. Because I love Chipotle also, but also I love the Power Bowl. So they both have their own like time and place.
I'm sorry if I'm making a lot of noise. I'm just trying to mix up.
Someone said, but is there a crunch wrap? Because that is the true test.
No, there's not a crunch wrap.
No.
Okay, low key.
Historian.
Crunch wraps irritate me. So they always
everybody likes crunch wraps.
No, they're good. But the thing is the only reason they're so big is because it's like a salad. It's like a little bit of meat and a little bit of cheese and like beans if you're lucky. And then like lettuce, tomato. That doesn't fly with me. If I wanted a salad, I would have ordered one. You know what I mean?
Francis says, I wish Iowa had Del Taco.
Oh.
I don't know Del Taco.
Del Taco. I had them once.
Nikki said, what is your take on driver's license drama? I'm not.
On the, like the song?
I'm not in.
It's a good song. If you aren't,
I have not.
I hope. Well, I'm not going to go off because I don't know if that's what she's talking about.
Ooh, Mary's having coffee and donuts. She says, "Good morning."
Mary says, "Welcome to my side of the world." I'm currently having an original lemonade Truly. I bought the lemonade pack because they're very good.
What flavor of Truly?
Lemonade.
Just lemon. The lemon lemonade. The original.
Yeah, I'm having the original lemonade. I bought. It's like mango, which strawberry, and then like black cherry. Which black cherry sounds kind of good.
Sometimes it's Del Taco a West Coast thing. I feel like I always hear like YouTubers talk about Del Taco, which must mean it's Del Taco like a California thing.
It's like the mountains over. I had it in the airport.
Hi from LA. Del Taco is bomb.
I had it in the Denver airport one time, and it was delicious. I don't know why it was in the Denver airport, but it was good.
Also, for anybody who's coming here to our first, like if you're a first-time live watcher,
welcome to my life.
Most of the talking ends up being about food, even though this is a reselling.
It's always
channel.
about like Mexican chains somehow.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody always ties it.
We will do what's on Saturday, but I feel like that's such
later.
a like.
That's after I'm done eating. It's always like my hometown Mexican food had this, and my hometown Mexican food had this. That's very
okay. Good. People approve.
Okay, good.
Cupcakes.
Denver Airport Del Taco.
Cupcakes and chainsaws. I love that username. Said first time. So hello for the first time.
I'm sorry this is your first introduction.
I'm sorry you have to experience this nightmare. Del Tacos came.
I love that me and Nick are the same person. That is our first experience with Del Taco.
I've never had it, so.
And it was also at like 5 p.m, and it was like plane time. Or like airport time, because I'm convinced that there's like regular everybody time and then there's like airport time. It's just like eons is like a half hour. So we have like a half-hour layover in the Denver airport. And I was like, God, I'm really hungry. I haven't eaten anything except like really nasty salty peanuts and like a third of a can of Diet Coke, which is really awful. So I went to the Del Taco and I got, I think it was 5 tacos with no lettuce, no tomato, just the regular taco with the beef and the cheese. And I ate them in approximately 2 minutes flat, literally. Do we have good cheese and a fork? We have forks.
They didn't give a fork.
Yes, they did. They gave us 3 forks.
Whoops.
Oopsie.
Well, I got a different fork.
Now we can use the ones to recycle. And then I went back and got 5 more. So about 10 tacos in under an hour.
Ryan loves Mexican food, though.
It's good. I'm always, where's the camera? Anyway.
I like Chinese food. I had Chinese food last night. Speaking of food.
I had pizza.
Again and again. Airport time, wine at 9:30 a.m. Hello,
Lori. The best time
Lori.
to have wine. Hi, Lori.
Both of you. Oh, and hello, Jennifer. Again, if anyone's just joining, if we look down here, we have
the chat.
We have the chat.
So I can read it.
The chat's open on Ryan's computer. Thanks. I ate before you guys. Also, I'm sorry if we make you guys hungry because I know we like eat on these just like continuously.
Yeah, that's why I can't ever watch like baking shows.
Milan said, "Why am I so late?" Trust me, we were too.
Milan.
you caught the beginning. We just got here.
We're good.
Oh yeah, so my wine haul I'm drinking. Yes.
What do they call wine connoisseurs?
Wine with Taco Bell. I'm classy.
And a dry red.
It's a cheap Target Cabernet Sauvignon. And I always like to ask you guys what kind of wines you like, because that's always very interesting to me. Everyone has very like different tastes in wine. I like Cabernet Sauvignon. I like Tempranillo. And I like red blend.
Oh, who described this to me? Oh my God, it was my friend who lives in Boston.
Rochelle likes Cabernet Sauvignon.
Rochelle, I can't. A friend of mine, her mom lives in Boston and is like a really cool, like single mom with like a lot of really good tastes in many things. And she described my wine taste as Big Ange on a Wednesday at like noon. Like sugary, like kind of alcoholic, but like not super strong. Yeah, like kind of like watery,
5% bubbly,
sugary. Like you can drink a lot of it and not get that, kind of up in the air with it.
Nick said none.
Nick.
Boo.
Well, Nick is underage, so that's good.
True.
You should know what wine tastes like.
Milan says sugary whites.
Milan.
Good taste.
Really good.
Cynthia's here. Hello, Cynthia. Melanie says Moscato. Marla
John
says
said, the Barefoot Pinot Grigio. Oh my God. I buy that whenever I go home, and I buy like the liter thing. And my mom always says, are you going to drink that in one night? And I always look at her dead in the eye and I go, Janet, I might.
Unpopular opinion.
Don't even.
I hate Pinot Grigio.
Why? It's so good. You can put like things in it and it's have you
I really don't like Pinot Grigio. I don't know why. I've tried it like twice and I don't really remember what it tastes like, but I was like, what?
Pinot Grigio. It's very good.
Pink Moscato.
Pink Moscato is another one of those good ones.
Prosecco. I don't know if I've tried Prosecco. Riesling. Nikki. Yes. Riesling is very good.
Riesling sends me over the edge. Pineapple wine. Never tried. Sounds interesting.
That does sound good. I've had raspberry wines. Those are freaking delicious.
Is that the one that we get all the time?
Or there's one we have called Raz Apple. Or cherry wines. All of those are good.
Beautiful.
Sweet red, super good.
What do we get when we go to Wisconsin? So luckily, the Twin Cities, as a backstory, the Twin Cities is very close to the border of Wisconsin, and there's very good wineries over in Wisconsin. It's like Minnesota's beer and a little bit of Wisconsin, excuse me, and then some of Wisconsin's wineries. There's just one really good winery we go to all the time in Wisconsin. It's super cute.
It's called Cracked Barrel.
Cracked Barrel.
If you're ever in Hudson, Wisconsin.
Yeah. Lovely little family-owned establishment. But I can't think of the name of the one that we get. It's called Eclipse, which is the name, but I can't think of like the flavor profile.
I'm sorry, Mike is just like knocking the camera.
Living through the California earthquake. We're not. It's because we have. It's always funny because Mike is basically our child, and when you punish him or when we have to like send him away, he looks so heartbroken and so sad. But it's so funny. Okay, wait, hold on. Somebody called Vero a hipster. Why? Only red blends. Ooh, I can't do reds.
No, I'm not mean to Mike at all. He just gets so annoying.
He's just so mean.
He likes Taco Bell as much as his dad's, so he likes
Wisconsin cheese. I love Wisconsin cheese, but unfortunately, due to my dairy intolerance, it does not end well. Oh, which reminds me, I gotta go get a dairy pill.
Okay, so I feel like
hold on, Jack, hold the fort now. Pour no more.
I feel like we just, like I said, we just keep talking about. Oh, okay, I'm getting distracted again. Apple pie wine. That sounds amazing. I feel like we are just getting like super distracted talking about food and like wine. What was you guys' best sale this week on any reselling platform?
On any of the reselling
I'd be interested to know. Like I said, we will get to What's Sold Saturday. Let us at least start our food.
I know. I'm almost done.
Yeah, Ryan will be done soon. What was your best sale this week? Let me find mine.
What was mine?
I don't. This week was
mine was a Depop sale. I finally manifested a Depop sale.
Allie's gonna be so proud of you. She's always like, Ryan.
She's like, Ryan, when are you gonna get a Depop
Mary,
sale?
Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, you're so sweet. We don't deserve that. That's so sweet.
Oh yeah, Asia was telling me about her little. It's not little. Her little. Excuse me. I have Truly's make me burp, unfortunately.
Allison sold Valentino sandals for $4.25.
Girl, good for you. Come on, make your money. Treat yourself.
That's crazy.
Well, don't save your money and be financially responsible, but treat yourself in a different way.
Wow, Melanie sold Stuart Weitzman's for $200. Wow.
Good for you.
You guys are gonna literally put me to shame. That makes me feel
Alexis dress for $200. Nick, do you mean Alexis from Schitt's Creek or Alexis like the brand? Alexis.
Denise sold Sam Edelman jacket for $70. I've honestly never picked up Sam Edelman clothes.
I've never picked up anything of him that isn't shoes.
Jason, I know you're having Taco Bell right now. This is Melinda's Jason.
This is not, unfortunately, the famed fashion designer Jason Wu.
Jason Wu.
No.
No, this is Melinda or Joyfully Curated's husband, Jason. They're both amazing people.
Lovely, wonderful people.
And I know he's having his Taco Bell right now also. And he was very excited to eat Taco Bell with us. So
I know. Me and Jason are having nacho fries together.
Jason, I hope you're enjoying your Taco Bell. Ooh. Did she say he's having nacho fries?
Yeah, she said he eats all of them.
Oh. I must have missed it.
Okay. Dairy Pills in, we're good.
Okay, also though, who else is actually having Taco Bell right now?
I really hope everybody's like...
I'm interested. Oh my gosh. Milan sold a Rag and Bone sweater for $280.
Damn. I wish.
Wow. Again, I'm gonna feel terrible. Mary Kay makeup for $436.
Oh my god, yeah. No, so she sent me a DM. She bought like, I don't know if it was I'm gonna say a lot, not as in like a lot, but like a lot, like you know what I mean, of Mary Kay makeup, and she sold all of it. Like one time she was like, I sold $500 of makeup, because it's like some of the Mary Kay stuff you can't buy anymore. But it's like some of those people are like, that was my color of foundation. That was my favorite color of lipstick. And they spend like ridiculous money on it.
Wow. That's crazy.
I follow, what's her name?
There's always so much you could learn. Like you never know everything about reselling. Like there's literally so
Thrift
much.
to Travel over on Instagram. She makes all her money, all her coin by going to these like little small town, like grocery stores, like pharmacies, places like that, getting like the not expired, but like really hard to find like body products. She is a queen with that kind of thing.
I forgot.
Oh my god.
I did have a good sale.
Did you? Which one?
I sold another Veronica Beard.
I didn't.
And I think it's actually my highest Veronica Beard ever. I love Veronica Beard.
Oh, was it that metallic one?
I know when we like a brand, we repeat it over and over and over and over. Like I'm sure it's really hard to guess what brands we like. But I love Veronica Beard, by the way. And I sold this Veronica Beard purple Ashburn blazer for $345. That was pretty exciting. It was new a tag with some flaws. Very light flaws.
I love Veronica Beard.
Do I like Veronica Beard? I mean,
no. Can you imagine if you were like, I hate her?
Not really. I'm just kidding. Veronica Beard is my absolute favorite brand. I believe it is mine as well.
Oh, I love it. Okay, so my big sale, I don't have a
Nick and I both have had that blazer.
Aww. The Elite
Owl online. I see her commenting on a lot of videos also. So not only thank you so much for the tip and for the emojis, the taco,
putting up with me,
but also thank you for watching. Yeah, thank you for watching our videos and for also like commenting on them.
Yeah, Nick, we were with you when you got that Veronica Beard blazer. I remember.
I was tempted to buy a Veronica Beard blazer at Nordstrom today. What was the price?
Was she cheap though?
What was that price? I have bought one from Nordstrom Rack. And it was because I got like a note.
Did you?
They gave me like a $20 note for some reason.
Which one?
I don't remember. It's the same one, but remember it's like gold.
Oh yeah. Yes, I do.
So maybe I'll get $345 for that too.
So mine was...
Hello, Megan Marie.
Hello, girly. I sold a Prada wallet to Germany via Depop. I've never made a Depop sale before in my entire life. Literally, I can't even pronounce the name.
Is Depop international?
You can. It's like eBay. You can make it international. And I was like, I need money. So I made it international, and he sent me a message saying, will you ship to Germany? And I was like, you give me $15 extra, and I will do that. He did. So it was like a vintage 90s, like little trifold Prada wallet. Sold for $150 plus the $10 shipping I'd already had, plus the $15 extra that I charged this poor man. So I made a little chunk of change.
Oh, it's a UK app.
Oh, is it? Why is that not surprising?
Nick always likes to make me feel just dumb.
Anyway, thanks, Nick. And I sent it off. I didn't realize like when you print a international label, it like has the customs form on it. So that was interesting.
Ellie said, I'm so proud of you, Ryan. You deserve a cinnamon.
You know what? Did they not give us cinnamon? Oh,
Allie, you just caused me trauma.
They didn't give us our cinnamon twists.
I ordered cinnamon twists and I didn't get them.
Wow. Okay. Well, that's really sad.
Elite Owl. She said she loves our videos and she went shopping today and treated herself. What did you get?
Girlie, what did you treat yourself with? I'm thinking about treating myself tomorrow or tonight, depending on how many of these trulies I end up having. We may make a little purchase.
I treated myself twice this week.
Yeah. That's okay.
I spent too much on myself. I'll show you guys that stuff later. Too much.
Can we just take a minute to appreciate nacho fries?
What?
Can we just take a minute to appreciate nacho fries?
I can't even hear what you're saying.
Like, they're good. They're really good.
Oh, yeah.
You go to the bins, girly. Put your mask on. I forgot. Dig through the things.
Oh, wait, one sec.
Oh, Jeanette.
Jeanette. Thank you so much. We love you. Wait, what's her little emoji?
Cheers, Jeanette.
I can't see it on there. Oh, #1 fan. That's cute.
That's
I
adorable.
like him. Thank you, Jeanette. That's so sweet. Once again, we don't deserve that at all.
No.
I don't know what I did to deserve that. Thank you, Jeanette. So you guys will be proud of me. I didn't make a Depop sale this week, but I made a Grailed sale.
We're not proud of you anymore. Really? What'd you sell? You didn't even tell me about it. You didn't even tell me about that.
Yes, I did.
Mm-hmm.
I made, Ryan just didn't listen.
No.
I sold a vintage Missoni sweater vest, which actually you might remember from a haul.
Nick's going to be mad.
3 weeks ago? That was a while ago at this point. I miss hauls.
Oh, I missed it.
We're stuck in Iowa for 2 weeks. This is week 1. So we got 1 week left.
We got Monday through Thursday at 3. And then
but yeah, I sold a Missoni sweater vest, and I think it sold for like 60 or 65, which it was like vintage. So that was.
Nick says, "You're right, I'm mad." So Nick is the sweater vest.
Oh, thank you, Thrift Hala. She
internet.
says, "Congratulations." Thank you. And Anne says, "Yes, Grailed. Yes."
I have not made many sales on Grailed.
I think I made like 3.
I made like 5 right when I made my account, and then everybody was like, "You only have garbage."
I've made none on Depop. I've made like 3 on Grailed.
Very few.
I have made probably 10 to 15 on Tradesy, which we still want to make a video. Tradesy's still like glitching out.
The rest of them up a good point. So what I've noticed is like so I've been exploring the corners of Depop and what sells and what doesn't. I think my things are like priced too high because I'm used to like the Poshmark market, which is like, you know, a little bit more upscale. Like people tend to have a little bit more expendable income versus Depop, which I think is like teenagers that make like minimum wage and just want to look decent. So they don't have as much expendable income. So I need to like price my things a little lower. But sourcing like specifically things that like mimic or like look like things in like really popular TV shows or TikToks or Instagram posts.
I have many questions to answer now that you're talking.
Anyway.
First off, Larissa says she's 45 and she sells on Depop.
Good for you. I wish I could do
I
it.
can't.
I'm 22 and can't do it.
Melinda, not carefully curated, Melinda #2. She said she's never heard of Grailed. So Grailed is actually a men's reselling website, and it focuses a lot on like streetwear
like men's
and
trade,
vintage.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
Chris.
I don't have the value of things or brands. Oh, thank you, Chris.
Well, muchas gracias, por favor.
You didn't need to do that.
You.
That's so sweet. Thank you so much.
Good Spanish, but thank you.
But yeah, Grailed is like men's,
mm-hmm.
and it's only men's. I think they were like adding women's. Last time I looked,
I thought it was just like men's tradesy.
Kind of.
I don't know why they would add women.
And then someone said, I missed where to go. Someone asked, can you sell vintage t-shirts on Grailed? That is a great thing to sell.
Yes,
on there.
ma'am, you can.
People love vintage on Grailed. I think they have it as like a brand. And even when you list something as a brand, you can like do like Moschino X vintage, and that like spreads it to people that like vintage because there's a lot of vintage people on there.
Vintage Moschino. Ooh.
Yeah. Someone said they're reliving their early 20s with the Y2K reboot. Oh,
okay,
Vero
so
did.
Here's my opinion. I hate most of the Y2K, except square-toed shoes. Those are fine. Those are okay. Mini bags, love them. If I see a pair of low-rise jeans, I'm going to do what they did to us in middle school. I'm going to get a pair of zip ties. I'm going to put them on this individual's pants and just zip tie them to a shirt an undergarment, an earlobe, anything. I'm not doing any of that. I'm not seeing any of these whale tails hanging out of these pants. It's not going to happen.
Lori is bragging that she sold a Frank and Eileen hoodie for $125. After I just said how much I hate Frank and Eileen,
Lori.
And I can't sell it at all. Good for you, Lori.
Marsha, that's the job.
Marsha. Thank you, Marsha.
Everybody's not going to be. That was the tip from Jack.
Oh, it's for the self-scan info. I'm glad that you're using that, Marsha.
Marsha, thank you. I use it all the time now, and I love it.
I've seen a lot of you guys say that you really liked the self-scanning USPS, like Marsha. Again, thank you, Marsha. And then the Google Photos. So many of you I saw
like 4 times
said that it like changed your life, and I agree with you so much.
It's literally so handy.
Google Photos is like, it takes half the job out of it. Like it gets the info, the fabric content, the model picture, the size chart, like the retail price. Like, I know. Oh my gosh. Google Photos is amazing. If you didn't see that video, go check out our.
I was like, we'll link it below. I don't know if we can.
Our reselling tools video. And Allie said she can't sell Frank and Eileen either. Okay, good. Because I can't.
Okay, so here's my thing with low-rise jeans. Is it like, do they really want the old? Because when I think of low-rise jeans, I think of like middle school. I think of baby fat with that cat thing on it. And I'm literally them being like, you can't wear those in school. Take them off or, go put on your PE clothes. Is that the kind of low-rise? Or are we talking like a new low-rise where it's like you have a little bit of wiggle room before, the goods pop out? Or is it literally like if Paris Hilton took a wrong step, like you'd see a lot more than you bargained for on that red carpet?
The Alexander McQueen, where it's like right above.
That's okay, but like that's Alexander McQueen. That's different. That's a look. I'm talking about like those mud like 2-inch zippers.
We got Canada money.
How much is that in the U.S.? I have no idea. That's okay.
So thank you, Thrifty Historian. Oh. She says, thank you for the laughs. We're the best.
You're welcome. I hope I can give you a couple more.
You're the best, Mrs. Ontario. Thank you so much. That's so sweet.
Okay, Caitlin, valid point. I feel like the motion of like this, pulling your low-rise jeans up, but like you can't pull them up. You know what I mean? Like they don't go any higher. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm really getting off
ranting off and on
about. They infuriate me.
Someone said they like to see the more relaxed side of us. Yes, if you don't notice, lives are a whole different.
Do I not look buttoned up?
Lives are quite different. I feel like we're both more like you are normally.
Though this is me on the day.
For videos, I try to take it very seriously.
I don't.
And be informative. Oh my gosh. Okay, Chantel's comment's funny. I'm not gonna read it because like it might, I don't know, like with the YouTube algorithm.
That's what I'm talking about though.
But like that's what I think with the Alexander McQueen was.
Like that's an issue. That is a problem. Like that is upkeep.
Yeah.
Chantel. Like props to your sister for being able to do that for hopefully not that long, but like, oh God. Okay, blown away.
A lot of these we cannot read.
No, that was an issue. That was what my middle school was so concerned about. Is like you wear those low-rise jeans, and then you'd have like the unmentionables poking out on the side of the hips, and they would like zip tie them to your bra if you were female identifying, or they would just like cut them off. So you just like wouldn't wear underwear.
Where do like school dress codes, like high school and middle school ones, where do those sit right now? Like besides COVID, obviously, because no one's there.
You still can't wear hats. Because I think it has something to do with like gang affiliation, but like I'm not 100% sure. You just can't wear a hat. You can't wear anything that has like gang like logos on it,
or like marijuana leaves or whatever.
No, you can wear like pot leaf stuff as long as it's not like advocating. You know what I mean? As like, so the example they gave was like you can wear like I know you can wear like leaf printed like leggings was an example. Yeah, I'll say that. So yeah, exactly. I'll say that so YouTube doesn't shut me down. But if you have a shirt that says like all I do is play with like smoke doobies, you do that. No advocation unless it's like in a state where it's illegal. That's fine.
Or AdSense for this video.
No, because it's like so some of these kids' parents like own dispensaries, and they wear like dispensary like they wear their parents like merch. You can't wear anything that has a swear word on it. A swear word is like the A word. The S word. You can't wear the B word. Can't do any of those words. Or anything that's like which is really blatantly offensive to like group of people. You know, like we don't need any of that Nazi stuff. We don't need any of that kind of nonsense. But like, I don't think like that stuff's being like made. Because I remember like controversial clothing was like a big thing when I was in like middle high school. I don't think it is now.
Someone said no face piercings.
Oh, really?
And someone said, well, someone said you can't carry backpacks around.
That's in some schools. In some schools that have like high issues of like bomb threats and like, you know, weapons being brought into school, they don't let you have a backpack.
I'm saying like every trigger word to like have YouTube get angry at us, Ryan. Like maybe
sorry. Any things that can
Elizabeth, thank you so much.
Thank you for the money.
Thank you, Elizabeth. That's so sweet.
Like, she
sent that same emoji. That one's so cute. Thank you, Elizabeth. That's so sweet.
Yeah, so you can't do any of that. I went to a very Caucasian high school. I feel like most of the issue, like we didn't really. The only thing, don't wear swear words, don't wear hats. That's it.
We are reporting this video. Thanks.
I'm gonna call Jill.
I'm calling Jill right now.
Jill is Nick's mother. She's also a teacher, so I'm gonna Jill.
I loved her Facebook. I loved her Facebook post of wearing a Mickey or a Minnie Mouse hat, and she said, "Nick's gonna sell this."
I love iconic. I've never seen more iconic post in my entire life.
Also, yeah, so
amazing.
Nick's mom will like message us on Facebook and like be like, "Oh, Nick is being so annoying,"
because she's an amazing woman.
Nick literally just said, Nick just said, Ryan talks to my mom more than me.
I literally do, because we have a lot to bond over. We're teachers that love Diet Coke. We're like sisters.
That's all you need.
Except she teaches science. I don't know anything about science. I don't know how versed Jill is in the art room, but we'll find out. That would be amazing. We joke about all the time that one of my placements is going to be in Jill's school. So it's going to be like me and Nick's mom with like never actually met in person, just like take over this lovely little Upper Minnesotan school.
Okay, I'm gonna get ready for What's on Saturday just because like
where's my phone?
You guys are so distracting. Come on.
I'm not mad.
No, this is actually really super fun. I hope we're not like annoying everybody. Like they're like, wow, a reselling channel where you just talk about like food and schools and
they're like, ugh. Ew. That would be kind of hysterical, honestly.
Did you guys have a good sales week? I know that a lot of you clearly had big sales, but like...
What are the dates?
Allie said, how about What Sold Sunday? We can't take the bin pickers day.
No, that's Jean Michelle's day. Mm-hmm. We, if you didn't know...
We can't do that.
Picked What Sold Saturday. Chris...
Thank you to you both. You're amazing.
Oh, well, I hope you make a lot more sales.
Oh,
the crap that I spew at you every Tuesday, Thursday.
Thank you so much. It really means so much when you guys like tell us that we've actually helped. I'm always like, we're sitting here like writing out this info. Like, is anyone gonna care? Does this help anybody? Or are we just wasting time? That's a really valid
point, though. Is like, who is gonna sit here and listen to me scream at people about women's huge clothing on the internet?
Well, yeah,
it means a lot.
A lot of times, literally right before we film, I'm like, "Is this a good idea?"
Nobody's gonna watch this. Nobody's gonna care.
Yeah. So, like, we really appreciate it when people are like, "Your videos are so helpful." I'm like, really?
Ingram, I will be teaching art. I think it's the best subject, but like, that's a personal bias. I'm not gonna lie.
Other Chris is gonna eat a cinnamon twist for me. So,
girl, eat two.
Thank you.
Have a couple.
I wish you could mail me one because I'm honestly so disappointed.
You just get one in the mail.
They always forget my cinnamon twist.
Like a little greasy envelope. That would be amazing.
Our Taco Bell like forgets at least one thing every time.
They do.
If you order the cinnamon buns or whatever,
I've never tried them, and I really want to.
You're not gonna get them.
Like they look okay. So they're breakfast exclusive. Milan. It's bag time. Oh yeah. Okay. So if you don't know. Everybody on the internet has been like, do a bag dive video, but I'm like, I'm not that good. The one that I would always recommend over my own is It's Hadrian. It's amazing bag dive, bag painting, bag fixing,
like
videos.
Redos.
He is the bag fixing guru. Go to him before you go to me. But because I didn't know how to do it as like a video. Because like the videos that
we've been wanting to make a bag dyeing video
for like years, literally.
For literally since our first couple months.
Like, the videos that we do are very like sit down, like us talking, and it's like we can edit.
We don't know how to do the whole like camera sits over the table.
Like, literally, like it sounds super easy, but like it's actually really hard. So like we don't know how to do that. So what I did was I made a highlight over on my Instagram. My Instagram is Ryan Thrift Finds, if you don't follow me already. Thank you, Closet Nexus. I also love that name. It seems very upscale.
Oh, and she said she learned so much from us too. Oh, thank you so much. That literally that makes my night. That makes me so happy. Thank you so much, Closet Nexus.
So my highlight, I made a little highlight of like step 1, these are the products you're going to need. This is what you're going to do to begin. And it goes through retying a bag. So if you have any bag questions, first ask Hadrian and then come over to my little Instagram highlight and do that.
Or no, first go to the bag highlight or the highlight. Because that's kind of the basics. But if you have more specific questions,
watch Hadrian's videos.
You can try to ask us.
That's how I learned.
You can try to ask us, but we're not experts.
Please don't feel bad if you ruined your bag and it was my fault. I take no liability.
We've done that before.
Yeah.
Bag dyeing is not like...
For the people asking for a after picture, that doesn't exist. My mother sent me a text message and said, give me that purse.
Yeah. I know, because I watched his highlight and I was like, so...
There's no end shot. And it's like, it's already in a box.
Oh, that one time, remember I did that whole like Coach backpack revamp?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I should have done with it. Because remember, so one time... This was back when the Savers bins existed.
Was like at least 3 years ago.
I found a Coach backpack, which if you don't know, vintage Coach backpacks can sell for a lot.
They're really
and they're
cool.
very popular. I found one. Thank you. I found one that had been like literally run over by a semi truck.
Sat on by like coordinators of who?
Oh, someone said Savers bins. Melanie. At one point, Minnesota had a Savers bins for like 3 or 4 months.
It was amazing.
99 cents a pound.
Was it only $1 a pound?
It was all the good, expensive stuff from the store because it didn't sell at the store.
It would literally, you pulled out of the bin with like the $49.99 price tag on it. Oh my God, it was amazing.
And then they just stopped. They just got rid of it.
It was a fever dream, Nick.
It honestly, really was.
It really was.
It was like amazing. We were like living on heaven on earth and then gone.
And it was clean. Oh my God.
And nobody was there.
No, there was no people. There was
nobody knew about it.
Oh, except
she said where? Nick, it was in St.
It was in Paul. It was in like the industrial part of St. Paul where they have a lot of like shipping and like warehouses.
I think there's like a recycling plant over in St. Paul somewhere.
Yeah.
And that's where it was
like,
by.
It was like over in that moment.
Yeah. Or else I've never heard of a Savers bins.
No,
period. I've never heard of one anywhere. What was I saying? Oh, the Coach bag. So this Coach backpack had been like run over by a semi. Like it was not only just like tarnished and dirty and whatever. It was flat, like a pancake.
It was really flat. It was actually like comically flat.
I think it had been in one of their like compression things and must have fallen out.
They were like
because it was like comically flat. Like it
literally looked like it was in those like big like zip tied like bales.
And so I stuffed it for like 2 weeks and I completely redyed it because it was like brown, but it had so many marks.
I think we steamed it to kind of
give it a little bit
of life.
It was rich.
It was really.
But yeah, I made it look good as new. It looked like a black, like nice new leather Coach bag.
Yeah, it was off of Energy Park in St. Paul.
It was in downtown St. Paul. It says Nick. I don't know St. Paul that great.
Energy Park sounds very familiar because that was like the big like warehouse district where there's like shipping centers and like factories and that kind of thing.
Yeah, it was fantastic. It was like 2018. Yeah, it was
because that was the first summer I ever came up to visit you and I met your parents and then we went to the Savers bin.
Beautiful. Yeah, it was in 2018 and it was like right around Christmas and then it ended like right at the New Year. Like it was fast.
No, it ended like.
No, it ended like right at Christmas. Like it
was
but
like we went there in the summer. It was like a year.
Maybe it was like 6 months.
Maybe
it was not long.
Unfortunately,
I think they maybe just didn't make that much money, but
they were greedy. They were like, we'll
yeah, it was before we met Nick, so it was a while ago.
Yeah, Nick was still
unfortunately, we've known Nick for like a while.
It's been too damn long. Ugh. Did you ever have those people in your life and you're like, oh,
you're like, why won't you just go away?
Just gonna be like, don't you bully my boy.
Oh, Jennifer. We already have a queue for us to A. So yeah, if you have any questions throughout, feel free to ask them. He said, bye.
No, seriously, ask us questions.
So Jennifer asked, what's your favorite thing to source? Definitely Veronica Beard blazers. I said that before, but yeah. If we're talking,
things that'll make me money.
If we're talking like realistic,
smart, you know what?
Maybe like things, not brands. My favorite things.
Maybe like I'm a t-shirt person. I love
Brian likes graphic tees. He's a basic posher.
I know. She's gonna be like trademark. That's my username.
Mine's maybe like sweaters sell really good.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know.
Banana Mom, there isn't one.
No.
Banana Mom. Pardon me. I added one too many of those NAs. Banana. B-A-N. Do you know how long it took me to realize that I was spelling that song so wrong? I was adding like 2 or 3 extra A-N-A-N-A-S at the end of it. Oof.
B-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-S.
It was like B-A-N-A-N. It would go on for like a little too long. Anyway, there isn't one, unfortunately.
What's the one thing that raises your sales if you had to pick? Sharing. And offers to likers, but I mean, duh.
Targeted bundling. If you see somebody liking multiple items in your closet, go into their bundle from the selling aspect, say, hey, whatever their name is, thanks for liking a couple of items in my closet. I'll send you an offer on your bundle. Feel free to ask me any questions. I do it all the time, and I make a lot of bundle sales because of it.
Do y'all ever think back to how there used to be a time when offers to likers didn't exist?
The dark ages. I don't know how I made it.
How did we make money?
Like, I don't understand it.
I'm like, a sale without sending an offer, like me sending an offer, happens like never.
I don't know.
I mean, I guess people offer sometimes, but like my sales would be like half,
it'd be real weird.
Not even
I know.
Half. How?
It was real weird.
I don't get it. Yes, Banana Mom.
Banana Mom. I'm sorry. I can't read. Yeah.
Okay.
Melanie, that's a big mood. It's like I love having bougie shoes, and they're really fun to like have in Instagram pictures.
Shoes take up a lot of room
today, but they are so cumbersome. They take up a lot of space.
Okay, so we should do What Sold Saturday because we're officially
an hour into this.
Over an hour into it. I mean, we haven't been here for an hour because we were so fashionably late.
Oh, she did buy that. Okay.
How often do you send out offers to likers? Is it
within the same 5 minutes of them liking an item?
Is it the same time each week? So I used to do it like 15 minutes after they liked it, but I've been a little bit bad at that. So like I kind of do it like I do it like 3 or 4 times a day.
Oh, I send offers to likers. I don't even know how many times. I don't keep track.
I would like to. I used to do it like very often.
I do
like
all the time.
Many times a day.
Which
but
is
like
probably not good.
I'm a little too busy now, so I don't do it like all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Allie says her husband stores the shoes. Well, good for you. I hate storing shoes.
I wish I had a husband that knew how to store shoes. I'm kidding. They're all under our bed right now.
And then you dig out your shoes and they're like creased and they have like patent marks on them.
You gotta kind of.
Okay, so this week of What Sold Saturday covers the 23rd to the 29th. Also, it's almost February. If you didn't know.
Oh, the 29th? Okay.
So, like...
Black History Month.
It's already almost February.
That's the only important thing that happens in February.
So
except for, like, birthdays.
On the 23rd, and also for those of you who are at your first live, we don't, like, prepare for What Sold Saturday when we do it this way. I had 5 sales. And you guys can interact. How many sales did you have on Poshmark?
Oh, that's the fun part. Tell me how many you had
on the 23rd.
It's like a choose your own adventure game. Okay, so I had 1.
How?
2. Well, not choose your own adventure, but like play along. I had 2.
Okay. So my first one, also like it's not as advanced. We don't have like fun graphics. We just have to show you screenshots. So my first one on the 23rd, and I do have another one of these, was this Free People embroidered blouse, and it sold for $50, which was really good. It was new at tags. 0. Chris. Oh no.
I just like Elite Owl said, I want to shop, but drunk shopping is never a good mix. No, ma'am, it is not.
Okay. And it sold for $50, and I gave a shipping discount, and so I get $37.88. Then this was a good sale. I've had 2 of these, and they both sold like in the past 2 weeks. Anthropology Sanctuary Leopard Print Sherpa coat.
Ooh, I love those coats.
This one sold for $150. This one was new at tags. The other one was not. And I get $112.89. The next one was a young, fabulous, and broke bobble textured popcorn knit hoodie. Excuse me. I think this was a bins find, and it sold for $40, and it had a lot of likes, and it gave me $25.88. Are you imploding?
No, I'm sorry. Truly's really give me the hiccups, and they give me the burps. So I apologize.
Oh my gosh! Wait, I had a few good sales this week. I completely forgot. You? Not this next one, but another one.
I know. Sorry. This is what we edit out. We do regular videos. It's me giving the hiccups, me burping, me going for way too long.
You guys think the yawning is bad?
Also, I do not have a thyroid problem. My thyroid is fine. I just get in front of the light and start yawning. I'm sorry.
Ryan like yawns, burps, sneezes, coughs.
I'm a very loud person.
Goes before each sentence he'll go like, and on the third. And on the fourth,
yeah, no, it happens.
And then he'll take these weird like swallows where he's like, and on the fourth,
sometimes I don't breathe enough in between like sentences or like days. So it's just like 4 days is on one breath, and I get to the fifth and I just like take a deep breath. Okay. So anyway,
lots of fun editing for me, and then I have to be the editor.
Yeah, and he edits, and I get actual work time.
So my next one was this Anthropologie Akemi and Kin embroidered zip hoodie.
Oh, that was a good.
Cute.
That was a bins find.
I think, yeah, that was a bins find.
I was mad.
And it sold for $28 and gave me $22.40. This was the good sale. Then I sold these Emilio Pucci suede. Just
don't fart. There's been a couple of times, but you know what?
Emilio Pucci suede cigarette heels.
Cigarettes.
Ooh. Cute. And they sold for $150. I think I got them at a Savers.
Oh, is that where those were from?
It wasn't consignment and it wasn't bins.
Yeah, they were at that Savers like offshoot.
So yeah, like our favorite thrift store. It's a Savers offshoot. It's called Unique. Some places have them, some don't. Do you have Uniques? Do you have Value Villages? What do you have? I think we have like a Value Village somewhere, and then we have like 2 or 3 Uniques, and then we mainly have Savers. But our Unique, the Unique that's closest to my house, that's my favorite.
The Value Villages we have aren't like Savers Value Villages. It's like a church.
Hello, Mary Lee. Thank you for coming. Okay, and so those did I say sold for $150, and I earn a $120, and that was it on my 23rd.
Mango's good. Truly, mango lemonade. Would recommend. Okay, so my first on the 23rd. Please, nobody yell at me for this. I needed money, and also I found this in the bins. So I sold this pair of.
I needed money.
Literally, I sold this pair of 3.1 Philip Lim pleated front silk pants. These pants are expensive. They were like $500, and I found them in
3.1 Philip Lim does not sell good.
It doesn't.
And the real says $50.
Yeah, I know. So I was like, I'll sell myself. Like, it's a good pair of like black pleated pants. Tongue twister. Sold for $40 with a shipping discount. I made $29.88. But it's like they were silk pants that I found in the bin. Like they weighed nothing. Like Branda's hide.
Wow, Rochelle had 8 sales.
Good for you, Rochelle. I wish. Okay. And then my next one was this New Tag Wild Fox mock neck varsity stripe sweatshirt. Sold for $35. I made $28.
Allie said, good for you selling them. And Chris said, how could you?
Just kidding.
Just kidding.
I was like, don't make me cry.
No, that's probably the best thing you could have done.
Literally.
They're hard to sell.
I don't want to send them to the Real and get like $16 after everything's said and done. Like, I'll just sit on them for a little bit and, make $29. Like, that's fine.
Next. When you drink with a straw, you usually don't tip it.
Have you ever seen that video of the kid at the Chinese McDonald's that has the, like orange things? It's okay. This is like a mess. Anyway. 24th, I had no. Thank
God. Allie says.
So I can.
Allie says, oof.
Sorry, girl.
So I had 2 on the 24th. My first one, this was a bins find, and it sold within like 3 days, and it actually got a lot of likes. Maybe 2 days. It sold fast. Oh no, it wasn't bins. It was at a consignment store, but it was a good deal. It was this fossil like leather bucket bag.
Oh yeah.
It was really cute, but it didn't have the long strap, but it still did really good.
5 on the 24th. 7 on the 24th, Dominique. Were you killing it?
You guys always make us just feel like we make money. I'm like, wait, we're teaching.
You should be. I mean,
we're
should be in this bed.
We're trying to be the teachers, and you people are making all these like huge sales.
Oof.
And that sold for 50, and I got 40. And then I sold this vintage plaid Sherpa lined shacket. Shackets are probably about to like.
No, don't say it. I love shackets.
Because they're fall and winter.
No, it's okay. I'll wear mine in the spring. I'm gonna make shackets.
I just got a Valentino shacket, so
yeah.
I'm all on. I was almost gonna keep this for me. It was at the bins. I tried it on at the bins.
It was cute.
It was like Sherpa lined. And it sold for 50, and I got 40. And that was it for my 24th. Except I did sell a few mystery boxes. So if you bought those, thank you. Like we've said before, we don't we don't report those because we make no money.
You make your money
back. If anything, we lose money. So
yeah. Okay, 25th?
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
How many did you have on the 25th? People.
4. It's 7.
Dawn has Dawn has a Christian Dior jacket. I would say
the real Christian Dior jacket. They priced Dior up.
The real loves Christian Dior. So do I. I love Christian Dior, but I love modern Christian Dior. 00000. Loving the pause one. Oh, Cat Cram. That's who. Cat HW. I love Cat Cram. She's so sweet.
She is a funny little
I'm
lady.
glad you're loving her fossil bag. That was a cute bag.
It was a really cute bag. Okay,
so my first one
I had a good sale on this day.
My first one on the 25th, and this one to a viewer, so I'm sorry that you didn't get to like your fun What's Sold Saturday, like thank you. But like thank you.
Here it is.
If you
I
are
can tell you in person,
if you are watching, thank you. She purchased this, and her account doesn't have her name.
That's Mike.
Yeah, Mike's crying. Her account doesn't have her name, but it's
fine.
Oh, it's Avalon. That's such a cool name. Her name's Avalon.
Do you ever look at your name and you're like, oh, boring? Me. I'm like, 4 letters?
Your
boring.
First, middle, and last. Boring.
My first, middle, and last name is like 15 letters.
So she purchased this soft surroundings, gold metallic duster cardigan for 30, and that gave me 24. Then I sold a bunch of mystery boxes, but then I sold this Free People Catalina thermal. Brian has good luck with them.
I love the Free People Catalina
sold for
thermal.
17, and I get 13.60. And then last was this Free People and Levi's 724 high straight jeans.
I love a good pair of Levi's.
And they sold for 30, and that gave me 24.
Okay, so my first on the 25th was this Coach 1941 signature canvas geometric crossbody. I loved this thing. There she is. It was so cute. I loved it.
That was from a consignment store, and I had been looking at it forever.
And I said
and Ryan got credit. So
I got credit and I won a gift card. So awesome. Sold for 135. I made 108. Then I sold, which I had to cancel, but I'll tell you anyway. Free People Changing Horizons blue long sleeve. I have no idea what this is. I lost it, but that's okay. Sold for 20. I would have made 16 if I would have had it. Then I sold this vintage Y2K black velvet lace trim 2000s tank top. This was DKNY, which I steer clear of any DKNY. I'm not trying to bring any Donna Karen into my house. But it was a really old DKNY jeans, like lace trim camisole. And on the back in like gold, kind of like tattoo font is how I call it. Like the big, like scripted font. It said DKNY, like jeans, which is like very Christina Aguilera, very the Dirty music video, very that. Sold for 12. I made 905. Then, let me log back into the chat here.
I'll answer your questions when Ryan's done talking.
Then I sold this pair of Urban Outfitters BDG Destroyed Mom jeans. I love selling BDG jeans. Sold for 30 with a shipping discount. I made $21.88. And then I sold this Anthropology.
Just like live What's Sold Saturday or normal What's Sold Saturday.
Then I sold this pair of Anthropology embellished mid-rise crop jeans. Sold for 50. I made $37.88. Then I sold this. I sold this new tag Hunter short Tiffany blue boot socks. Sold for 30. I made 24. Look,
How many did you have?
I had 7. I sold this pair of new tag cost black jogger style dress pants. Sold for $54. I made $43.20.
Next.
That's it. I saw in the end.
Okay, so I saw a few questions that I'm gonna answer quick first. Someone said they found a Christian Dior sport jacket, and didn't I say that was not a good line? So the not expensive line of Christian Dior is called Christian Dior Monsieur, and it's spelled like Monsieur.
It's like
IEUR.
Isn't
Yeah.
MONSIUER.
EUR.
It's because it's French. Monsieur. Anyway, you'll know what it says. It says Monsieur. How do you spell it?
But that was like it was like a department line for a while. I don't know like what department store or whatever. I haven't learned that much about it, but I just know that was not.
It wasn't like from. It wasn't like capital D Dior.
Vero says it's French. Look it up, kids.
It means sir.
It means sir. Yeah.
Hey, Nick, I didn't ask for a language lesson.
No, yeah. So a lot of people listed as like Christian Dior men's, but it was like its whole like department store thing. And like Givenchy had a Monsieur line. A lot of different brands did. And they're like, I don't know. It's not worth as much. You can still sell it on Posh, and it does really good on Posh, but the Real will not take.
No, but
and then someone asked, they missed mystery boxes. Where are those? So I actually have a listing on my Posh of mystery boxes, and I make them available when I have them, but I do not always have them available. So if you go like the listing, you can keep checking. You can keep checking it and see when it is available.
Updated.
But yeah, I do have them every once in a while. And oh my gosh,
Ray.
Allie says Nick knows everything. Yeah,
yes, he
apparently.
Does. I know. I would go ahead and send that into the Real.
What?
The $4,000 Laurel Piana jacket, or if Nick wants to chime in. Because Nick knows everything. He is the resident Laurel Piana expert. So.
If it's like if the like label says Laurel Piana, I probably would send it in because it's gonna sell really well on there. They mark it up.
Yes, they do. Nick, do you want to chime in?
Yeah, Nick, do you want to fill us in? Do you want to correct us on something?
No, not correct. Enlighten. You know.
Got it for $88. Okay, but when it's worth that much.
$88, but it was a $4,000 jacket.
Yeah.
What is that, like 90 and some % off?
So on the 26th, which is my father's birthday, I had one.
I'm kidding. Okay, I had three.
Which also was 2 months away from my birthday.
Oh,
exactly. Yeah. I had one, and it was my good one that you've already seen. So it was the Veronica Beard metallic purple, like disco queen blazer.
I stopped listening for 0.3 seconds. Nick,
we were just saying that you're rude.
No, Ray has a $4,000 Laurel Piana jacket. Should she sell it herself, or should she send it into the Real? Thank you.
Real.
Okay.
So that sold for $345, and I got $276. Because did I give it this? Nope. That was an offer.
She said
that was an offer.
She came to spend money.
And it was a man.
He came to spend money. Excuse me.
Good for him.
Good for him. You know what?
I would wear that. Are you kidding me? I would love to wear that thing.
If I ever have to go to like, I have to go to like parent-teacher conferences. That's what I would love to show up in. Are you kidding me? Because like nobody, unfortunately, comes to talk to the art teacher anyway.
Just sit there and you're
so if I can just like sit there and like look beautiful, I will.
Okay. Yvonne asked what day is my birthday. It's March 26th. We're getting close.
Making you an Aries.
And oh my gosh, have I told you guys? I've said it on like a podcast and stuff. The weekend before my birthday, we're going to Chicago, and we're gonna go to the new Real location there. And I'm gonna save my income for the Real as credit for that month before.
You gotta treat yourself.
Also, we're gonna do a whole vlog video about the Real store and like how to consign in person, what it's like to go to one, what it looks like, what it's like to buy from there, what the sale works like.
Are they going to answer all these questions for us?
And if we can't get good footage, I'll just act like I'm taking a lot of selfies or like story posts, and we'll have like a bunch of like.
We'll try. You know what?
I'm going to make it as good as I can, but I'm so excited. Oh my gosh.
I can't wait. I don't know if I'll buy anything.
I'm so excited.
I have a little something in the back of my head that I want to spend my credit on, but I don't.
Wait, is everyone saying they have March birthdays?
Yeah, because everybody has a March birthday.
Melinda number 2 is son's birthday. I'm gonna call you Melinda number 2 just because there's another Melinda in
But
here.
you're not number 2. You're amazing.
You're number 1 as well. Her son's birthday is March 26th. Oh, that's so sweet. Wait,
and we have
whoa. Kim.
Oh yeah, that's Allie's profile picture.
Kim said that her son's birthday is March 26th, 1997.
You got the same dang birthday as this one.
I'm 1997.
That's wild.
Kim. That's weird.
The only good thing that happens on my birthday is an election. Which this year wasn't that fun.
Stressful. Wow. Multiple nights.
Imagine somebody who's born on 420.
And then Reseller Files was March 24th. I think that's Lady Gaga's birthday, so that's pretty cool.
Oh my god, Jason Wu. Jason Wu. I love that. I'm gonna go to all my little artsy friends.
Then you have a friend named Jason Wu.
Jason Wu popped into my YouTube live.
Jason, hello.
So
and Melinda number 1. Hello.
And
I hope you guys are having fun. I hope we're not being annoying. And I hope that you enjoyed your Taco Bell because I'm sure you're done, even though I'm a super slow eater.
Oh, no, I finished yesterday.
Yes.
Yesterday.
Everyone says, hi, Jason Wu. He should just embrace, should be like, I am.
You know what?
I'm the Jason
But
Wu.
like, if it gets you a good parking spot at the mall, if you can like...
You can go to Nordstrom and be like, excuse me?
No. Not like taking like full advantage, but it's like, you know, if you can like get a like ahead in line, you know what I mean? Like, you know, get a drink comped at like Starbucks.
Aged answer, Kristen said that hers is in October with a sad face, and then said, or is it a happy face? I'm jealous.
Happy
My
face.
brother's October birthday.
Happy face. I missed the Taco Bell part.
I'm still
That's
eating.
Okay, Eva.
Anthony, I'm still
Eva.
eating mine. So
she's Eva, the Animal Crossing.
Oh,
Our Animal Crossing friend.
Oh, she's on a different account. Okay.
She's on
Hello, Ava.
That's okay.
I'm still eating mine. So
Cat Cram, yes, I am a double Scorpio, and Jackie's an Aries. Okay,
fitting.
So, excuse me. I have not finished my roast and powder.
Stop.
I know. I said Truly's make me burp.
Well, stop. That's
We're doing a
disgusting.
Okay, so first was this American Eagle knit tie neck crop top. So for 15, I made 12. There she. You can't see that. What am I doing? Then I sold this Urban Outfitters cream crew neck lace trim cropped sweater. This was really sweet because she sent me a message and was like, "I love this. I bought it at Urban, and it just like wore out in the wash."
Because Ryan can sell Urban, none of us can. But
I really can. So she sent me a lovely little $22 offer, and I said, "Thank you." And she's super happy that she has her favorite sweater back. And then Big Ballo Smart Wool, absolutely love it. So the Smart Wool men's blue black knit crew neck sweater for $30. That picture might be a little funky. Oh, no, never mind. There it is. Okay. I would love to sell it for more, but like I think as we kind of go out of sweater season and as I'm transitioning into moving, I would like to not have things on hangers. So that was the case. It's like we only have 90 days left in this apartment.
We got 3 months.
We got 3 months.
Until we're Minnesotans again, full time. Exactly 3 from today.
And we have so much stuff. We have so much stuff.
It's gonna be a lot.
Not even like reselling stuff.
A lot of donating.
Like
it's. Oof. I don't want to think about that yet. That's stressful.
Like
so I had 2 on the 27th.
I know for a fact 1.
How many did you have on the 27th?
2. This is easier than I thought.
I love that everyone's talking about their star signs and their birthdays now. I love that.
Oh, I love this.
What do you mean double Scorpio?
Okay, so you have like 3 signs that kind of like play into your
rising, setting.
Your person. Yeah, exactly. So your rising sign is like your main one, which is like the one you were like born in. And then the or your like it's like I think it's called your moon sign. I always call it setting. It's like moon sign is like the opposite one. It's a Scorpio. So I can't wait. It also means I'm every single Scorpio characteristic, positive, negative, and then just like square it.
Great.
So just like.
But I'm also very Aries, so I wouldn't be surprised if I'm like a double Aries. That would literally not surprise me at all.
No.
So my first one was this pair of vintage Levi's that were actually in a donate bag. Even though they actually had 18 likes, so I don't really know why I put them in the donate bag.
Why are they in the donate bag?
Good question. They sold for 30. And so I get 24. Oh my gosh.
What?
This next one, Bye. Thank goodness she is gone. And even to a good offer as well. So this
oh my God, was it this?
When I first got this, I listed it at like 130 because it's rare. And then I dropped it to like 100, nothing. Then it was at like 80, and I was gonna sit at 80. I sent out like really low offers. Then I relisted it, sent out low offers. I relisted it again. And so it finally sold for 59. And it's this rare Lululemon merino wool paneled cable knit sweater.
He found this at a Goodwill. It was like
no, it was in a Salvation Army.
Oh yeah, it was like one of the first like Lululemon finds we ever had. Like it was insane. I was so jealous.
The comps on this, the comps on this were like 200.
But like back in the day, like 20.
But I like listed it when the comps were 200, and it did terrible because Lulu is dead and changed my mind. And it sold for 59 and gave me 47.20, and that was an offer.
Cat cram, big mood. I don't cry. I just shut down. That's okay.
Just gonna say that, no context.
No, well, okay. So she said, she's a Scorpio, like Scorpio, what Aries? Scorpio Cancer, which is like very heightened emotion. You cry a lot. You know what I mean? Sad cry, happy cry. You know, I do not. Since I'm too Scorpio, I just shut down and become a wall emotionally. That's okay.
Thrifty Historian said, "Oh no, don't drink in posh friends. I'm doing some damage." If that ain't a mood,
do not feel bad. Do not feel guilty. You're supporting small businesses. Mm-hmm. Melanie, so since Scorpio is a fire sign, you would do best with water signs. Things like, I said Aquarius. Yeah, Aquarius.
Allie. Wait. Oh. What day did you say yours was, Allie? I know that you said March. What day was it? Is it really on the 26th?
She's the same year. No,
she's not the same year. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I must have missed.
Yeah, March 26th. Y'all the same birthday.
I love birthday twins.
I don't have any birthday twins.
That's so amazing.
I don't know anybody.
Also, thank you, Allie. I'm just like birthday twin, but like thank you.
Oh no.
Allie said 81. She old.
No. Vero said brief moment of silence for the fact that people born in 2000 are going to be legal this year.
I know. I read that when 2021 started, and I was like,
"You're kidding." Okay, so I'm of the mindset, and like I was born in '98, like at the tail end of the millennials. Nick, don't start. I swear.
Nick, don't even open your mouth.
But like I don't consider people born after 2000. They're like 11. Like I have a little sister. She was born in 03. She graduates high school this year, and I'm like, "You're 12. Stop it."
I know.
Like I hang out with Nick all the time.
I'm like, you're 12.
Yeah, who was born in like 2000, and I'm like, oh my god, you're like 15. Like, how come you have a license?
No, Nick, I view more as like,
is wild.
Nick seems like he's like 22, 23. Like he seems very like similar in age.
People born after 1990 or 12. But it's like, and then I work with kids, and they're like, my birthday is like 2011, and I'm like, no, it's not. There weren't people born then. What are you talking about? Like, shut up. It's so wild. But anyway, okay, I digress.
I was born in the
1976, the centennial.
Born in the 1900s.
I'm born in the 1900s.
Are you gonna say you're 27?
Yes. Okay, so my first and the 27th was this Coach Carry Brown leather top handle tote bag. This is a testament to people in our bins hate purses. It was this really beautiful brown leather bag. It just needed like a little bit of leather conditioner. Sold for $50. I made $40. In Neen, sold this Urban Outfitters Carpe Diem Anchor Snake Graphic Crew Neck. Super cute. Another bins find. Is she going to show up? No, it's not. It's okay. Sold for $25. I made $20. I love picking up the like little Urban Outfitters like graphic-y, sweatshirt-y, t-shirt-y things.
Urban Outfitters-y.
In the bins. Because they're fun. Okay, so if you don't know them, that's fine. It's
I literally just didn't even think about that, but we're like
no,
totally
we do it all the time.
If you ever notice that we just go like Pinky, Smalley. Wait. Before we say, do you guys know what we're referencing?
We'll get.
If you
take a guess,
if you know what we're referencing,
comment it.
When we go like fuzzy, pinky, like softy,
Just like adding like Y at the end of like basic descriptives.
One of you has to
Where
know
is
what
that
we're talking
from?
about. Over one of you, come on. Like there's no way we're the only people that notice this. No, not 90 Day Fiance, but like we love 90 Day Fiance. Not SpongeBob.
Is this copyright?
Probably.
Is this copywritten?
Yes.
We'll do 6 seconds and hope to God.
Nobody knows. Oh my gosh, I'm so surprised.
Okay, so fun fact, it's Michelle from She and Michelle of the Bit Pickers. It is literally like, it's not meant to be shady at all. I love and adore them so much. But like, we noticed one night that, you know, after
if you watch their hauls,
she says it's, you know, like kind of like a pinky, like 80s, like soft, like, and I don't think it's
Michelle
like,
will add EY to everything. And she goes like, you know, I mean, it's a trendy, cutie, pinky, funny, like,
and it, for one night, it was just so funny because it was like everything. And so then we started to
and it happens in like every video because everyone's like, no, I'm going to notice it all the time. Yes, you will. Like literally, it's so noticeable.
And like, it's, I don't want to be mean. But
no, we're not being, it's
like,
it's not insulting
her at all.
It's
I love them so much. Them and all their beautiful little children.
I was going to say, people make fun of how Ryan does the like, welcome to my little tournament.
I choose to not take it as make fun of, and I choose to take it as interpretation.
Yeah. Or people, I've even had people go like, next. Like
the best one I've ever seen.
We all got our thing.
The best one I've ever seen was Hope's Rags to Riches Resell, which I'm going to do this on the internet. If you follow her, spam her and tell her to do it again because it was so funny. Please, like, comment, DM, email. If her phone is on her Instagram, do that. Don't do that. Tell her to do it again. It was literally so funny. It was so funny.
See, and everyone's like, they love the quirks. We all love everyone's quirks. I'm sure literally everyone has.
I have so many.
They're so funny. Like, it's nothing, no shade at all.
Cynthia said she likes my Smarties. These are my blue light glasses because I have very sensitive eyes when it comes to the computers and things. Quarantine ruined my vision.
Ryan's that person in the contacts.com, 1-800-CONTACTS, who goes, my special eyes.
No, he goes, my sensitive eyes.
No, he says special.
Oh, does he?
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
So I had 3 on the 28th. How many did you guys have?
Nick said, but it was a bundle.
Nick said, what's my quark?
Oh.
Not knowing how to type.
Not knowing how to spell. What is Nick's quirk? Knowing everything.
I was just
correcting people
on how they say things.
Correcting not just things. French.
Yes. Definitely that.
No, that's not like a quark. What's
that's not a quark.
What's Nick's quark?
Guys, help us out. If you watch Nick's videos, what is his quark?
What's Nick's quark? Like underrated designers. That's Nick's quark.
No, but like a quark is
knowing like, but then being able to like say the entire design history of said designer.
Oh, Ray,
that's Nick's quark.
We're talking quark.
We're talking.
He typed quark because he can never spell anything right. He can speak French, not English. Okay.
No,
never mind. We're just
yawns a drinking game.
Oh
that would lead to
Ryan
a lot
yawning.
Of failure. That
Do I have
would
a quirk?
not be good.
Oh, my quirk is I like move my hands around so much.
Is it karate?
No, but I like fling my arms around so much. I feel like in videos, I get self-conscious about it. But like when I describe, if you watch Philip DeFranco, I feel like Philip DeFranco, where it's like, to make my point, I need to like, I'm like Italian, but I'm not Italian at all.
I'm very aware that I talk with my hands, and I've just accepted it. Like, it's just part of me.
Yeah.
It's not that big of a deal. Also, the Italians, when they talk with their hands, it's not so typically, they go.
Yeah, me.
I'm like, okay,
see, Jennifer, but a lot of us talk with our hands. As I just go.
Jack raises his eyebrows a lot. You kind of do. You do one of those. You can't tell because you got a hat on. Can you? I just look weird.
Is that mine? I raise my eyebrows a lot.
When you're not wearing a hat, you fix your hair a lot. I feel like I do that because my hair's way too long right now.
I do feel like I'm always like doing something.
I feel like you do the thing where it's just like, you know that there's like literally one hair sticking up and you try to like pat it down, but like nobody else can see it.
I am
pajama pants.
I am rocking half of my Burberry pajama pants. I've been in pajamas all day. I speak with my eyes. Is that really a thing?
Oh no, you 100% do. Like whenever I do anything stupid, it's just
true.
See, now look at how small my eyes look. I'm like, these don't magnify anything, but ooh.
We should have a show. Thank you, Ray.
I'm waiting for my TLC
I didn't know that
show.
I was so eye
That would be
expressive.
so funny.
Maybe that's why the Lord gave me such good eyebrows.
Yeah, I wish.
So
if I let my eyebrows go, they would look like Mike.
Just this is my eyebrows when I let them go.
Mine are not.
Hope is a hoot.
It's so funny.
Okay, so on the 28th, I had 3, like I said.
That really hit me. I only had 1, and it was a bundle.
So my first one, okay. Question before I say this one. This is why we can't do we can't do like videos live because like What's Old Saturday has taken us like an hour.
You know what? That's fine. We'll get through it at some point.
So before I say this one, do you guys use the copy listening thing? I'm just wondering.
I will say no.
I do like very rarely.
I know because like what's the caveat? It's like it has to be listed for 60 days. It has to be 60
days old to actually go to the like
the
new.
Because I'm like, I'm not gonna do that. No, I'll just here's what you gotta do.
If you want to, literally it's like 50-50. It's like yes, no.
Okay,
no,
so
yes.
here is my little workaround for copying. I use it when I have like things of different sizes that I don't want to deal with like multiple quantity listings. I want everything to be like extra small, medium, large. So what I do is you open up the listing in one tab, you open up Poshmark in another. You just use those same pictures. You copy paste all your information. It really doesn't take that long. And like, you know, it's new. It's just in. Like, that's what I do all the time.
Want to know
instead of like copying.
Random thought. Again, has nothing to do with the sale. So aggravating. So if you make a sale and say it gets returned, because I may have had it returned this week.
Yeah, I had one too. Okay.
You can copy the return and post it, but it doesn't go to just in.
No, it doesn't. That's why you got
it. It goes all the way down to when you posted the original listing.
That's why you got to open the original tab with all the sold information. You open up the new tab, copy paste those pictures, copy paste that description.
I was so annoyed.
Yeah, no, it's really irritating.
I'm like, really? Even if it's like really relisting a sold item. Okay. So anyways, this is how this all relates.
Ula Johnson for 260? Okay, maybe I have mine on a price. Dang. Okay, good to know. Thank you, Kimberly.
So I copied this listing and I got an offer in like less than a minute on the new listing.
Was it
actually? I got 2 likes and an offer in about a minute.
Was it more than
Steve Madden's Star Print platform sandals?
They're cute.
They're so cute.
They're really cute.
They're very cute. They sold for she offered me 30. I had them listed at 40 because they're missing like 2 of the back studs. Good price for Steve Madden in my opinion. And so I get 24. But that was like one of the first times the copy thing like has actually worked really well for me. Then I sold these Nike Air Max 97 Royal Purple White sneakers for my own personal collection.
When you were a sneakerhead for a hot minute.
So I really like the Nike 97s, but they hurt a lot. I had bought 2 pairs because they're really cute.
Just some people.
They're really cute. They're like I really like them. I have like the coolest color combination. I can see it right there. And I need to sell them because they hurt.
See, but it's like on Jack they hurt, but one of my best friends wears them and she has worn those things into the dust. She loves them.
They cut into my feet.
I'm not a sneaker person. I'm a Birkenstock queen. But if I got a pair of those Nike Vapor Maxes.
See? Nick says they hurt and he can't wear them. They cut into the top of my feet. I don't know, like right in front of the ankle.
I think it's because you got a man foot. Nick,
but there's a lot of sneakerheads that love them, and they're so cute.
Maybe they have dainty feet. I do not have dainty feet.
Or maybe they wear like really thick socks.
Ray, we're talking about the Nike 97s.
And these ones.
I would like to say to completely interrupt. Where'd she go? She just said new to the channel.
Who?
And I wanted to say hi.
I would love to say hi.
Love you, new to the channel.
Linda Crompton.
There we go.
Hello.
Hello, girly.
Thank you for coming to our channel. So they sold for 40, which is not that great, but they were like this color. They also weren't like the best color combo. The other ones they have are very cute.
They were cute.
And they sold for 32, or I get 32. And last but not least, this was in my e-death pile. A very bad habit of mine of
taking pictures and you leave them on the computer.
Taking pictures and either like I forgot one of the pictures I need, or
you forgot to photograph.
It doesn't excite me that much, or I just cannot find the model picture and I want it, and I just like push it off. But I finally listed this Universal Standard, right? Not thread. Yes, Universal Standard tunic. I wanted the model picture because it's like kind of hard to see because it's black. But I finally listed it and I was like, whatever, I'm not going to be able to find it. They have model numbers. Didn't work. It never works. Okay. And so I listed it for $45 and she offered $36 within like 2 hours. And I was like, okay. And so I get $28.80 and it's your turn.
Okay. So my one bundle was vintage brown distressed broken in shacket trendy. I don't know why I didn't put Levi's.
You're a Wish title.
I really am. No, it wasn't Levi's. It was just, shacket. Then I saw this which it was called the Flasher khaki flowy trench. Yeah, when I'm done.
Well, you can show each item.
And then I saw the vintage zip down bodycon denim dress. Okay, so we have the shacket. And then we have the Unif coat, which was mine, but it did not look good on me at all, which was sad. And then really fun denim dress. Bundle sold for $70 with a shipping discount. I made $53.88. Okay, I unfortunately...
Linda said the USPS scanner was a game changer.
Oh,
I agree. I'm glad that
it was.
Mm-hmm. And then Allie said, "Where are we? Cookie Dough had to go potty." I forgot her pug's name is Cookie Dough.
Cookie Dough.
I love that.
I have professors that can, unfortunately, get a hold of me at any hour of the day. Mm-hmm. So that's who called me, if anybody heard a vibrate.
Okay. So then on the 29th, I had 2.
29th. I had more than one. I know that. 1.
Oh, Yvonne said, "Good night, my favorite couple. Sending love your way." Eric from Eric and Her. We love you, Yvonne. I hope you have a wonderful
night.
Girl,
sleep tight. Don't let bed bugs bite. None of that nonsense. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. We're getting there. 6.
You had a lot of sales.
7.
Good thing I don't have to edit all these pictures in.
7. Okay.
Ooh, one question quick.
Okay.
Linda said, "Have you guys tried to sell on Vestaire? It's pretty good for high-end clothing." So actually, yes, I do have quite a few things over on Vestaire. I'm kind of annoyed because it's not on Vendu or on List Perfectly. I have emailed List Perfectly and I've said, please add Vestaire because I would love that. But I do have some things over there and I've sold a few. And it does, they do good on there. I just haven't taken the time to list manually over there. But if you have the time, I would say, and you have high-end items, I would say try Vestaire.
You should.
Okay. I've purchased from Vestaire twice.
So, personal account, the USPS scanner is that big middle thing they have in the USPS lobby where you can pay for your own postage. You don't have to go talk to people. There's a self-scan feature on this little machine where you can scan in all your packages and get your little receipt, and they start tracking so fast. It's so nice. Jack has a post on his Instagram.
I was gonna say
about it, and it's literally the most handy thing on the face of the planet. I love it so much.
It's this machine. If you can kind of see, that's the machine. It's the self-service thing. If you hit other services on the main menu, this is the screen, and you can hit scan prepaid label, and then you're done. That's it. And then you just scan them all in. It takes a little bit of time, but you can do it on Sundays and you can do it on holidays.
Oh, I love it.
It's amazing.
I love it. If I'm looking at my phone, I apologize. I have friends currently, and you know who you are. They're snapping me saying, "Oh, we're on your live." And they just keep sending me pictures of me talking. So, Android and Tristan, if you're watching, delete your camera. Thank you.
Delete your camera.
Delete your camera.
So on the
delete your camera.
On the 29th, I had 2 sales.
And so,
my first one was this Anthropologie Skies Are Blue wool blend coat. If you didn't know, Anthro has had a couple Skies Are Blue items, not very many.
Nick, you don't need to delete your camera. You're fine.
But here it is. And that sold for $70, and it had, get this, 106 likes And so I get 56. And then my next one was this Christian Dior boutique purse embellished t-shirt. And that I was going to send into the real, but it actually had a couple holes in the sleeve.
I love that t-shirt.
And shout out.
It was so Treasures of New York City, that Instagram account.
It's very like Paris Hilton or something. Yeah. Shout out to Haley's Hanger. Like, I don't even know. Like,
she permeates every aspect of my life.
2 years ago, like a long time ago.
She like, do you want this?
Yeah, she was like, do you want this? And I was like,
yes.
Yeah. And so I Venmo'd her for it and she bought it. And it's all for 90. And I get 72. Next.
Okay. So my first was this Urban Outfitters white JoJo thermal, sold for 25. I made 20.
Are you gonna show a picture?
Yes. So this thermal in particular is amazing. If I can get the ring light out of it.
Not for me.
There it is. Whoop.
I've tried it a few times.
It's amazing. I love selling them. That one sold very fast. Then I made it sell very fast. Then I sold this pair of New Tag Chaser Rainbow Stripe Weekend Lounge Pants. Sold for 40. I made 32. These were super cute. They had like little rainbows and weekend on the side. Love them. Oh, excuse me. Okay. And then I sold this New Tag Anthro Hemant. Oh, names. I apologize. Hemant Nandita Shimmer tie-dye blouse. Oh, I apologize to poor Hemant Nandita. Sold for 50. I made 40. Then I sold this vintage Patagonia navy blue fleece cinchilla. Sold for 48. Super cute. I sold it because I got a new one and I like it a lot more. Sold for 40. I made 38, 40. And then I sold this New Tag Anthropology Brenta lavender turtleneck sweater. Brenta. This was on somebody on our Days in Our Lives.
I think I've sold that before.
And I always try to like list it if it's like on like a show. Super cute. I love the color. Then I sold this Marc Jacobs sport color block and nylon tote. Super fun. I loved, if I can get a good picture, it had this like really big keychain on it. And I want to see if people like just sell the keychain because it was so big and it was so fun. I loved it. Sold for 60. I made 45.88 and that went to Mariana. So Mariana, if you're watching, I hope you loved it. And then I sold this New Tag Urban Outfitters Cooperative Teacher Novelty Print Sweater. Sold for 28. I made 22.40. Super cute.
Yes, Mike is here. I see a lot of you notice.
Mike.
And yes, he is looking for the food. He's like, why was I gone just while the food was here?
We know.
Something is wrong.
Grilly, I'll send you a good offer.
And I guess that was it for our Saturday. I didn't realize that the 29th was the last day for What's Sold Saturday. So does anyone have any questions? Because we'd love to answer them if you actually do have any questions. He's saying you ate without me?
Yes. He is because he cannot handle himself around Mexican food.
Yes.
He's out. He says,
my grandma's pug used to growl at the vacuum and try to bite it. His eyes looked like they were going to pop out.
Mike hates
the bathroom, but the vacuum, but it's more fear than anger. Yes.
Have you found a new brand this week? I haven't.
We haven't been able to source this week, unfortunately.
I know.
But I found
maybe next week.
Hey, but let's apply that to last week. Yes, I actually did find a new brand last week.
Did you?
That sweater. I don't remember the brand, but yes, I did. One sec. It's a very expensive brand that I just learned about.
Bless her little hot dog heart. Mike, you got a little hot dog heart? Mikey, come here. Come on. Mike, come on.
It's just full of saturated fat.
Yeah.
Where would you list Stonewash Made in the USA Levi's?
Poshmark.
And what would you price them?
Anywhere for $75. Or do the label research. I know you can like Google what years Levi's labels were made. If it's old enough, I think Levi's will buy them from you, like the corporate company, because they have them in like a museum.
So here's my new brand that I found. It's like a Revolve brand. It's called Replica Los Angeles.
Princess Afraid to Catch Her.
It's cute. And it retailed, oh my gosh, that is not, there we go. And it retailed at $400.
Ooh.
So that was interesting. Is the Tradesy video coming, or did I miss it? Asked Vero.
No.
So the Tradesy video is coming. The only issue is right now Tradesy's having some weird glitch where like
I think they're kind of like redoing some stuff.
You can only make drafts, and it won't let you list right and stuff. And so we don't want to make the video while you can't list, and while we can't cross list. I don't know if they're updating stuff, but it's been very frustrating.
So we'll wait till Tradesy kind of like.
I've never had an issue with them until
now. Kimberly, I would do minimum.
Read the question.
Yeah, I read it already.
Oh, was it
they have a crossbody?
Oh.
Yeah, minimum $100. Those bags are expensive, very expensive. Okay. Reseller files. Ontario is in full state of emergency lockdown. I feel awful, especially because where we live never actually went into like full lockdown.
Minnesota has been.
Minnesota's
been good about it.
Iowa, different story.
Ooh, I got a blue and white Brahmin clutch. How much should I post it for?
$125.
So my mom loves picking up Brahmin. And she always asks Ryan, like, how much should I price it at? And he literally will tell her a price within, like, 10 seconds. He's like the Brahmin calculator.
$125. I mean, okay.
What is your thoughts on Valentino boutique clothing?
Oh,
I love all Valentino.
It's so pretty. I
love Valentino so much. Let me show you my new purchase.
I'm just really geared toward Valentino. What I really want to buy from any like new house is I want to get the Dior like friendship bracelets.
Dior is the best.
It's oh my god. Okay, so their school book tote put me in the grave. Beautiful. I want the friendship bracelets so bad, but they're like
because I said I do.
Well, okay, and we saw them in the boutique at Mall of America, and I was like, I'm gonna own these. I don't know why my hand is switching, like, but oh my god, they're so cute. And I'm a bracelet person. I always wear two. But I'd love to have like a bougie one.
Here's my new Valentino jacket. You might have seen this in what video was that? No Lower Bolo? Was it that one? I don't know. It's like one of the ones this week. But this is my new Valentino jacket.
No, it wasn't Lower Bolo. It was Tips.
Oh my gosh. Steph said, have you seen the new leather Dior book tote? Are you kidding me?
I have. And I'm mad I don't make a lot of money, so I can't buy one.
They just posted that video to Instagram today of like how they drew out the like design for it.
Okay. I don't know the design head for Dior. I feel like I should. But I want to like I want to buy a book. That's what I need to do. I need to buy a book of like Dior designs so I can copy them and like turn them into my own stuff.
So Dior,
I really want to do.
Dior, Valentino, and Stella McCartney are like by far my obsessions right now.
Stella McCartney.
I can't stop buying Stella McCartney. Valentino cannot go wrong.
No,
and Dior is at the top of the game right now. Dior is like
Dior really knows what's up.
If you look at the fall 2021 Dior runway, it's art. Like it's so insane.
It is not like high fashion that I'm like willing to buy. Is like Dior.
I'm always like, there's like certain like
Kim Jones.
Yes.
Thank you, Nick. Will you send me an Amazon link to her book while you're at it? I feel like Meryl Streep in Devil Wears Prada.
People are always like, well, there are like certain people who are like, oh my gosh, like luxury clothes. Like, why are you paying so much for like cotton and blah blah blah? It's just like all the other clothes.
I'm gonna pay this much money for.
There are certain pieces. There are certain pieces where you're just like, oh, that is worth the thousands of dollars. Dior's current pieces, absolutely.
To talk,
the price point is not. It's not out. It's not out of like.
It's quite like.
Stunning, like intricate. It's literal art. Like it's crazy. I love Dior.
So okay, if we're talking big scale Dior, if we're talking like newer designers, area from New York, oh my god, you want to talk about worth the money? Go look at their Instagram or go look at their runway videos they just put out. It is insane. It is like. I don't have any words. It's beautiful stuff. And it's for like people that aren't like really white and tall and thin. Like they make clothing for people of all kinds of sizes. And I love it so much. And it's so pretty. And it's so well made. Okay, anyway.
Allie said that they play runway shows on the flat screen in the salon all day, and it's very distracting. I would be so distracted.
I wouldn't pay attention. I would.
There's one night that Ryan and I literally sat there just playing
Moschino.
Every like Moschino in the past like 5 to 10 years.
We watched the Chanel like grocery store.
The Chanel grocery store and the Chanel beach.
I don't know how in the heck they got moving waves.
The grocery store?
The grocery store one is amazing because I love that after they were like, okay, so your paycheck is the clothes you're wearing and the things you can pick off of these shelves. Go ahead.
At the Chanel grocery store one, it's set up like a like crazy mixed around grocery store.
Well, no, that's how the runways work.
No, I know.
That's the runway. Is like.
Thank you.
Well, no, that's like all the time.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And so they all like walk around like a bunch of like bees in a hive. Like it's just scattered.
But it's so organized.
So planned and timed. Like they cross in between each other, like
milliseconds,
not
before like bumping into each other. Nobody fell. Nobody runs into each other.
And then at the end, they're all like in 2 lines. Like it's
they like.
And I'm not even a big Chanel person at all.
I will say,
but like that runway,
I do want some of the Chanel, like harder to find pieces. I want the beach ball bag, just to like
that's a cute bag.
As a headpiece, or to like throw it at people. I want the spaceship bag for the same purpose. How fun would it be to show up to Thanksgiving with a football and it's a Chanel space
literally
bag? Mike has a bone. I want a Chanel tweed jacket, really bad. I want one of the black and the white ones. Oh, they're beautiful. Okay. Anyway,
I'm not a big Chanel person at all. I just like I don't get it as much.
I'm
not saying I like hate it or anything.
I have a friend who, it's with my mom's college best friend whose sister is like a Chanel queen, and I think it's kind of just like that's what their mom always used to wear. So it's kind of like that's what I want. I don't know.
What designers do you guys like? Who are you looking at right now? Are you into fashion or just reselling?
Who are you gonna buy? Mine.
See, because like I like fashion and reselling.
I like clothes.
I'm into reselling because fashion is like
it's fun. I think my new purchase is going to be a.
Melinda said, "Ryan, you and I can share a Chanel jacket."
Melinda, unfortunately, I do not think we're the same size. I am a 6'3" dude.
I mean, I do Chanel tweed. Like, it's hard to not appreciate.
Well, I feel like on me, it'd be like, oh, this is a little tight. And Melinda's like, this is my new like jacket dress. She puts a belt in the middle and is like, here we go. And it's like a midi. And I'm like, it's going to be a little short.
So, Ryan, are you getting the Givenchy bag?
I think I'm gonna do it.
Not like right now.
No, not like this instant, but like
maybe fill everyone else in on that.
Okay.
That was Ava. So hello again, Ava.
Hi, Ava. Hello. So I have always wanted, like, not always as in like I've always wanted one. Like always as in like 5 years wanted one. They're beautiful. A Givenchy Pandora.
Not everyone knows about it.
Okay, so
I hate them.
I saw them on a runway on what I think it was like 2011, 2012, fall winter, if I'm not mistaken, was the Pandora runway. And what the Pandora is it looks like a lunchbox that got brought into school, left behind, and like smushed at the bottom of the Lost and Found. They are beautiful, beautiful bags. And I've wanted one ever since I saw them on the runway. And I finally found one on the Real. And like a blue, you're not going to be able to tell. Yeah, there you go. It's like a tie-dye blue.
Oh, it's a screenshot.
Oh, and it's the small size, which is the one that I wanted. Because I want to wear it like a little like chest bag, kind of like the Supreme like fanny pack moments. That's how I want to wear it. And I finally found it. And I got a little rumor credit. As Dion Dean says, that's my little kitty. So I got my little coins stacked up. And it's all about just kind of like mentally preparing myself to spend money that I could spend on a house on a purse.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I love a bunch of people were like, Target. Walmart.
You know what?
Someone said Vivian Westwood.
I don't.
Ryan loves Vivian Westwood.
I had a moment when I was in London. I think 2 years ago, I went to the London Museum it was like design, modern art, and then like architecture or something. and they had an entire like Vivienne Westwood section in this museum because it was like design, and then it was like design and fashion, and then it was like art and whatever. And oh my god, to look, and it was like archives, like her early like 80s like punk Mickey Mouse stuff. She had some of the original safety pin garments. She had some of the original orbs, and I was like a kid in candy store. I wanted to take all of it, but unfortunately I couldn't, and it was really expensive. But she is one of my favorite designers. I love her.
Okay, let's see. Ooh, Moschino.
Oh, Moschino.
I can agree with that.
I love Moschino. I want to own some of the Moschino painted stuff.
I will own any Moschino.
That's
me saying that like me saying that Valentino, Stella, and Christian Dior are like my right now.
Like the good
does not mean I'm done with Moschino. I absolutely love Moschino. I just like I think I go through like little phases of like obsession.
I want one of the Moschino, the painted. What was that, like 2 years ago?
Mm-hmm.
Where they did the like hand painted suits.
They had a whole like art runway.
Oh, that's what I want.
Mm-hmm.
I want that. They had a dress. It looks like a painting.
Remember the one that looked like a turkey dinner?
That's me. That's gonna be me. I'm gonna be showing up to Fest some year in the turkey dinner dress.
Please,
that's gonna be me.
Once we like say goodbye, please look up the Moschino TV tray dinner look,
and then put my face in on that model.
Oh gosh, that's hilarious. I love it.
Anyway, Nick, when I was in the Louvre, so Nick brought up Issey Miyake. Issey Miyake, I'm so sorry, I had so many extra syllables. Who's a very prominent Japanese designer who does a lot of pleats. You know, he did the the Bao bag that everybody and their mother has knocked off at this point. They had that same exhibit at the Louvre, or a very similar one in Paris, and it was beautiful. His design, attention to detail, and like ability to just like make beautiful things out of like really simple fabrics is insane. Anyway, they got Marc Jacobs fired. Oh, okay, now I'm interested. What got Marc Jacobs fired?
Anyways, though, does anyone have any more questions? Because I suppose we probably should be close to wrapping it up. Because we are almost at 2 hours, and also
we are.
I think there's a new SNL this week, so that'll be starting in like 25 minutes.
Bring 1993. I will have to.
Oh, and a couple people are heading out, like Ray. We love Ray.
Ray,
hope you have a good night. Thank you for joining us. We're gonna be heading off here soon too.
I know.
What are you hoping to find this week?
Good shoes.
So we are not gonna be back in. Okay. 2 things. So we may have a haul going up on Tuesday. It may be a little bit more interesting than normal. You'll understand when it comes. To make some calls. You'll understand when it happens. So you're leaving us for SNL.
You got that right. Exactly.
But we're gonna be going back to Minneapolis on Thursday night, and then we'll be there for the weekend. So we won't really be sourcing this week, but we will be next weekend. So I can't wait for that.
I love how Jennifer said, the only time I wear high-end designer clothes is when my son has to premiere for a show or movie. I don't know much about them, but I feel in situations like that, that's how I have to fit in. Jennifer, who's your son? If you mind me asking, is he like real famous? Like, is your son Chris Hemsworth? Because if yes, send me a DM. Send me an email. I'll give you my phone number.
Allie asked a question that I actually was going to say earlier. Where is the spring summer trends video? So actually our spring trends video, I'm thinking is coming in the early half of February.
Top 2 weeks. One of those Tuesdays or Thursdays.
We try to pick this nice range of like, it's not too early, but it's not too late.
He's not an A-lister yet. You want it to be like still in winter, but it's also kind of like,
but also like it's close enough to spring. Yeah.
Just like talk about the trends. Cause it's like when it's not even spring, it's hard to like talk about.
So here, let me
new trends.
Let me look at the calendar and give you an estimate of when that's going to be. I would say probably the 9th. The 9th or the 11th?
Like the second week of February.
The 9th or the 11th of February.
Mm-hmm.
We still have to like research.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And we have to let all the big fashion houses like come out with
all the bloggers let us know what's like.
Yeah, happening. I have to wait for the bloggers to put out their outfits to base my life around.
She said, just saying the Sorels are slowing.
The rest have slowed. Yeah, I have like noticed a little bit of an uptake in like swimwear. Like I sold 2 or 3 swimwear pieces last week. I was like,
I haven't.
I still have a lot of Mara Hoffman swimwear that won't sell for some reason.
I have noticed like sweaters are slowing though.
Mm-hmm.
So yes. I thought you were the bloggers. I wish.
What about this? It says blogger. Can you imagine? Who wears like, oh my god, yes, Taco Bell, yellow.
There's your answer, Allie. She said everything.
Here you go. A beer gut, man. Truly.
Okay, so I suppose we'll be signing off now.
I know.
So I've seen a couple of you like heading out, so I guess we should probably head out too before
before
everyone leaves us. So
yes.
Thank you guys for joining us. It's been so fun. I'm so glad we were finally able to do another one of these again. And I hope that we can do another one soon.
It was such a good little catch up.
Yes.
Catch up. Nick, I am not fading fast, actually. Thank you.
So we won't be able to do one next weekend. But like let us know in the comments, not in the chat. Let us know in the comments once this is like uploaded. If you do want to see us do more lives, do you have fun? Are we entertaining?
I'd love to.
Do you enjoy this? Because we do. But yeah, we should have one coming up soon again.
Oh my god, Wheelan and Dealin came back. I missed you, girly. How have you been? Anyway.
But yes, so we definitely will try to have more of these again in the near future.
Yes, we will.
Because we'll have more time to do them, which is super exciting because they're very fun to do.
Fun.
We really enjoyed talking to you guys. Please let us know if you enjoyed talking to us.
I love getting Taco Bell.
And it's an excuse for us both to Taco Bell. Yes. So thank you guys. And I guess we'll be signing off if I can find out how to end it because I couldn't find out how to start it.
We might sit here for a little bit and just figure out how to end this. Yeah, we'll figure it out.
So thank you guys for coming. And we'll see you on Tuesday for some kind of haul. It might be special. It might be boring.
Might be, I don't know.
Yeah. Bye.
Goodbye.